Alright guys, we're gonna play more My Time at Portia. Get everything set up here. So thanks for joining me again. This is part 40 something. I don't know, we're in like the mid to late 40s now of this series, and so much fun, so much fun. There we go. Alright, we are. Oh, I want to give a thank you to XPC Reaper for following on Twitch. You know, whether you guys watch me on YouTube, which most of you do, or on Twitch, or both, I do appreciate it, guys. These channels kind of go hand in hand, of course, because everything I do here gets uploaded to YouTube. At least like 98, 99% of it does. And then YouTube has a lot more content than just gaming, as you all know. But I do appreciate you guys supporting in any way, following, watching, spending any time with me here, hanging out. So we have the second day of the land run here in the fall, but we have to finish what we were working on before. We still have all that work to do with those facilities that we're trying to build for them. This game was a lot of work. It really is. It's you have to be patient with it. Such a good game though. Like, see, I don't mind putting this much time into the game because I enjoy it so much. It's like eventually we'll get through all the main stories, and then, you know, we'll beat the game, and then we can continue playing realistically as much as we want, you know. Grab the egg. How's the frame rate, guys? It looks so choppy. I'm having a lot of frame rate issues lately trying to stream my Xbox One. And I honestly don't know why. Let me pause my game first. Streaming 1400 on the video bit rate right now. Let's see, output scaled at resolution 1280 by 720. And then we have, hello Jack. Welcome in, my friend. I'm just trying to make sure that this video is getting choppy again. I don't know why. I think it's streaming at, I don't know. Again, I'm just having issues with the frame rate on Xbox One when going to stream. Let me look at the properties of this. Because I could notice right away it was already. So yeah, resolution 12 frames per second, 60. So I probably want to drop that down. Maybe to like 50 and see how that works. I don't know what happened, but something happened where it's not streaming as clean as it was before. See, it's definitely not doing. See, doesn't it look jumpy to you? It looks a bit jumpy to me. For sure. Well, I don't want to take a picture. Sorry guys, trying to figure this out so we get the best possible looking video here. Looks fine to you? Really? To me it just looks like it's jumping. Like it's not, I don't know. Maybe it is just my thing, but I watched a little bit of my PES 2019 video back from the other day, and it did seem to jump around. Let me go to 40. And just see. And now that looks a little bit better. It still is jumping around. That's actually better so far. Anyways, we'll play. Let's play the game. Again, this is a game that doesn't have the most incredible frame rate either, so I guess it's not the best game to test it with. Need more fuel here. Let's just play. Fuel these up. So I was looking down at the stream. Yeah, what I'm seeing on TV is not jumping nearly as much as what I'm seeing down on OBS, so it's really weird. Again, we don't care about the land run because we don't need to do that. What we need to do... Can't remember what we were building. What were we building? I don't remember. I lost track of my mind here, dealing with the frame rate thing. I think we had... let's go here. Vehicle pit stop, right? Water tower and a charge station. So that's what we're looking to do. I mean, the quality of the video should be better than when I stream directly through my Xbox on Twitch, not using OBS, like with the headset. I know that those videos can be kind of muddy at times, just because my internet's not good enough to stream at, like, 1080p, unfortunately. We'd probably get a lot of lag and buffering if that were to happen. So we need a water tower and a charge station. Where's the water storage? There's the water tower. Aluminum. Oh yeah, we needed something to make the aluminum plates, right? Didn't we, like, give them... thought we gave them what do we give them? Data discs. My mind is not with it today. I'm so flustered by trying to get that thing to work, but it looks like it's okay. Jack says it's fine, so looks like it's alright. We found something useful in the data disk you brought in yesterday. Okay, so they still haven't gotten us the results to that. So we'll be waiting for that. More charcoal. Hardened clay, as you can see. Yeah, we were getting other things ready. That's kind of what we were doing there. Anton, everybody's over here. Phyllis, Alice, Sonia, Sanwa. There's Albert. That's kind of the task we're working on for him. Gonna sell the sap I have here. Yeah, it's either my computer or my internet cannot handle streaming at like a higher resolution with like a ridiculous frame rate for Xbox One. Maybe a little bit of both. So, oh well. But it's still, the mic's better here, and you know, everything else we stream looks fine. It's not too bad. I said, for me it's okay. I just worry about what you guys are watching to make sure that it's okay for you guys. So some other stuff that we just have. The egg. Scraps. There's a tourist. It's always the same tourist, that girl with the purple hair. She's always here. She's not a tourist anymore. She's a freaking local. She lives here just as much as I do. So we're kind of just waiting on those parts. Or those the results from the data disk. We were kind of starting on what we needed to make. I think it was a, I don't even remember what I'm waiting for anymore. See, we needed something that we can make hard aluminum with. I don't remember what it was. Copper plate, because everything else we can make there. In large pipes, 5 of those. What can we start making? Oh, we need like racing. We need racing. We should go get some of that. Chop down some stuff. Our trees haven't grown back yet, so we gotta go find other trees to chop. Better go find other trees. There we go. One chop, down it goes. No racing though. Jeez. What have we got? What have we got? Racing, please, please. No, iron wood, no. Rubber fruit. Okay. Oh, I'm missing it. Oh, come on. Oh, where's the attic going? How come I can't chop this tree? Is this like an unchoppable tree? I guess it is. It's part of the tree farm, technically, maybe? What do you think, guys? I don't think we can buy racing from the shop either. Land run's finished. We don't care because we don't have a horse. Pretty sure we can't buy that from here. No. Nope. Okay. Well, I'm gonna sell my tree sap while I'm here. So I really don't want it. Look at all the rubber fruit we have all of a sudden. 101. I mean, that's good because that's helps us make tires when we need it. We might need those later on. We won't have to gather as much later down the line. We have 1 racing. Valves. We don't have any large pipes, do we? No. Yeah, we need to craft some of those too. Fertilizer. We got our sunglasses. Molly. What's she up to? Devious child. It's Lucy.
Hi.
Hi.
Holly is the brainiac in our school.
Really?
I heard that she wants to join the research center when she grows up.
Yeah, we already know that. That's all she talks about. Do I have anything for you, Lucy? I'll give you one of these flowers. +3. Yes, it's Jack. Alright. Not as great as our Jack for our channel, but this is a Jack nonetheless. And what do we have for him? Cotton. A simple ointment. I'm gonna give him some seaweed. You want some seaweed, Jack? Let's give him some seaweed. He kind of liked it. +2. Sam. Okay, Alice is over there. Man, those I just want those results back from the freaking place already. Nora? Where's Mint? I haven't seen Mint in a good while either. Where the frig has he been? Sonia. Did we beat Mint up too many times and he left town? He's like, I'm done. He's gonna come back with a gang and kill us. They're gonna call their gang the Mint Juleps. Emily's hanging out right here. What's she doing? It's my girlfriend. What you doing out here, hun? I still can't kiss her. I don't understand that. She was chatting. She enjoys chatting with Sonny and Anton. They're my best friends. We know that. Here, hon, have a flower. There. She's just hanging out in my yard. Technically, it's not my yard. Okay, wait, where's Darkwing? I haven't said hello to him. There you go, Darkwing. Let's get dangerous. Iron bars, all that stuff's done that we had stewing. Just for the heck of it. Honestly, just waiting for those. For the results back. See what aluminum plates. I don't think we can make aluminum plates with this either. Maybe we can. Large pipes, copper plates. I mean, I could start making like copper plates or something. Oh, I can make aluminum plates, but I don't have stainless aluminum. We need the electric furnace. Gosh darn it. That's the industrial furnace. I think we need an industrial furnace to make an electrical furnace, if I'm not mistaken. There's the industrial. Is that what we're waiting for? Is the electric furnace results? Maybe that's what we're waiting for. See the driller, industrial sewing machine, water tower, water charge station. Oh, they need an industrial furnace for the charge station as well as hard aluminum. So yeah, we need an electrical furnace. That's what we're waiting for. That's it. So in the meantime, we can maybe take some small tasks, easy ones. This is a mother load of a mission here. I want to keep chipping away at it. What's on the board? South block development, yeah. They need a chimney roof. I don't know how to make that either. One bus station. Like, they need all this stuff for the south block. It's crazy. Four wooden pillars for the Eufaula tunnel. There aren't even little missions on here, guys. Gosh, man, we're gonna drop in ranking, huh? We're still in second. Oh man. I don't know how to build any of this stuff. A chimney roof? You know, we're gonna accept it and just see how the frig we do that. Probably need an electrical furnace or something like that, you know. Who knows? It's a great fall night, crisp fall air here in Portia. Chimney roof. Maybe they gave us the, we can do it right here. Aluminum plates again. Large pipes, hardened clay. We already have hardened clay. Large iron bucket. Fudge, we can't do that either. Because we can't make aluminum plates. Stainless aluminum. Wait, is this civil furnace? Yeah, we need an electric furnace. Basically, we can't get much further in the game until we have an electric furnace, and that is what we're waiting on. Everything's hinging on that electrical furnace. It's quite annoying. But we could go mining, maybe find some more data disks and stuff like that, and just have some fun in Portia. How about that? Let's live our life a little. Let's live a little, guys. Isn't that right, Sonia? I was hoping that she would talk in her wonderful voice. Zero, now that you're part of our gossip team, you have to tell me where you get your outfits. Standard procedure. That's literally how she talks, if you haven't heard her talk before. I'm part of the gossip group. I don't want to be in a gossip group. I don't like the gossip. The only gossip I like is Gossip Girl. That's the only thing I like. Gossip Girl, the show. That's all. The only kind of gossip I want. Okay. What's everyone doing? Everyone's going home. I might as well just go to sleep then. Maybe there'll be like small tasks on the board for us to do, guys. Crazy how long we've been playing this game too, in terms of like overall on the calendar in real life. Like, I don't even remember when I started playing this game. Probably sometime in 2019 maybe. I don't think I started this in 2018. I don't remember when I got it, but definitely been playing this game for well over a year. My cameras. Okay. They need to be fed. There you go. Set out and see. Hopefully we can get those results back and within a couple days here. It looks like it's a very gloomy day here. Let's make sure he's got food. What do you got? We'll give you another apple in there. Did I add that in? Seaweed. We'll give you... Oh, he's got a lot of plant fiber too, but we'll give him some seaweed as well. So it's something different. Eggs to gather. We really need that electrical furnace, so guess we'll gather what we have in here. Dang, oh dang. A few days of that. So wood, honey. So that's cool, we can get a lot of that stuff we can just sell right now. Make more money in the meantime. Oh, the frame rate's getting really bad for me even now. Okay, we're gonna sell the eggs. We usually do. All that tree sap can just go. Royal honey. It'd be nice if they gave us raisin in that too, but they do not. Wild cocoons. We'll sell like most of those. I should do pretty good money on those. 120. 30 of them. Honey. They give us apples too, which are good for health and whatnot. Alright. Well, I guess while we wait for the diagram, why don't we go to the why don't we go fight some enemies? Sewage plant. I think there was another level of the sewage plant we had to do still. Why don't we try getting through this? Before we do so, let's clear up inventory spots too. Bring down stuff that we can eat. Quick health. So we will need that. And then yeah, I guess that's good. In we go. See, oh yeah, we haven't done level 4 yet, so why don't we try doing that? Wonder what happens when you beat this sewage plant. Oh, we got the rats. Masked fiend. He's a dead fiend. Biggest concern will actually be like my stamina, because it's not that great. And our inventory is already full. Oh, there's the turkey noises. Of like stupid things though, like animal bones and teeth. Like I don't want that stuff. Venom, like we get like the same stupid stuff. I should just drop a bunch of things I really don't want. We're gonna keep getting venom, unfortunately. Abandon. Oh, an eye patch. There's one for Jack. Yeah, like teeth. Like I just don't care about this stuff. And it's like you can pick and choose what you loot. It just like everything just gets sucked up. You basically whatever's there goes in. See, some of this stuff I might need. I don't know. A spring. I don't want the spring. Get rid of the spring. Whatever. Let's just see if we can get through this. We'll eat one of this smoked meat. There we go. Next floor. The volume okay? I don't even know. Let's see. I don't want the game to be blasting. At the same time, I want you guys to at least be able to hear what's going on. Someone's got water. There's a treasure in here. Steel cable. Okay. And you have to kill all the enemies to progress through like the floor. I want to hear turkey noises. I'll take all the money they got. That's not a turkey noise. A red rat. Look at this. It's a female. This guy's poisoning me. There's one juggling over there, okay. Animal bones. It's good experience too, so. Stamina. No way we're gonna get through this whole dungeon. With our stamina, there's just no way. Plus the boss, whatever, like, it's gonna be the same boss, but again, that usually is. Old parts, there we go. Those are usually good finds. Need those for a lot. Iron bars will come in handy. One less we have to make. This floor is ridiculous. Oh, I can't hold an X to attack like I can to like chop down a tree. You can just hold an X to chop it. Die. There's another guy in there. 100 guys. What? I was like stuck. I couldn't fight. Another steel cable. And one last. This better be the end of the floor here. There we go, old parts. I'm glad we're getting old parts, that's good. How many times do we need to come in here before to get old parts? So I'm getting some now for when we need them later. Oh, what's the next floor gonna hold? Look at this. Okay. Oh, it's poisonous water, of course. Oh, come on, how am I supposed to make that jump? I don't even know which way to go. Probably the other way. It's just a dead end over here. How is that hurting me? I'm on the stone. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of this stuff before I open that treasure. Just abandon that. I don't need all this venom, for crying out loud. These wrenches, like I'm done. I'm done with these wrenches. Topaz. Silicon chipset. Okay, we can give those to Ack. I have so many of them by now. Is there anything that increases my stamina that I have? See, my stamina is almost at 200. Every time we swing, we like lose. Every time we hit them, we lose one. Oh, this gives me stamina, actually, the apples. Okay, very nice. Thought maybe that would give me health, but... get out of here with you. Because they aren't giving me any food or anything down here. It's like... This is like exactly the same as the other room now. Are you kidding me? Just beating up rats and goblins or whatever they are that make turkey noises. I haven't heard a turkey noise in a while. It's kind of disappointing, guys. This is like ridiculous. This is the same like floor we just got off of before. Amount of enemies and everything. Time to eat some more apples. HP's going down too, because I don't have anything else to heal with. I ate it all. Gotta do this again. gonna end up selling a lot of this stuff, I think. Making a lot of money down here, though. We're stealing all their money. All their lunch money. Hopefully it's the boss floor after this. Hoping. Please. This is not the boss floor. This is definitely not. Look at this. What's going on with that camera angle there? It's terrible. Gosh darn it, I can't even move. Okay. I'm gonna die here. Chances remaining 0. That was it, huh? Exit, no. So this is it, guys. We die here, we're done. Eat the rest of our apples, and there's too many of them to gang up on me. You can't really dodge attacks in this game. It's hard to. Let's just say they didn't focus too much on the combat when it came to gameplay. There. Oh goodness. They aren't giving me any health items either down here. Fall in there. Okay. How long is this floor now? Don't want to get ganged up on again. The red rats are throwing like some kind of freaking like grenades or something at me. Look at that. Fire bombs, fuel bombs. Molotovs, whatever you want to call it. Jeez. What? It won't let me through. Oh, there's one guy just chilling over here. He decided not to fight, and now he's just hanging out. Might please be the boss floor now, please. Although he's gonna kill me. I'm not gonna have any more chances. Alright, here it is. Alright, do I have anything that I can like eat or consume that will be good for me? The answer is no, I do not. I have absolutely nothing. I'm going to abandon a few of these things. In hopes that there might be some food in these crates. Otherwise this guy's going to kill me and that's going to be it. Smoked meat. There we go. It's a little something, but it's not going to be enough. He's already hitting me here. Gosh darn it, I can't even see. This camera angle is so bad. Look at that. Darn it, he hits me once and it takes out like 100 points on my health. Ugh. Got his health down to 49. How does he hit me? I hate that. I'm like frantically dodging here. That's such a cheap move because he like automatically locks onto you. So it's giving me 0 chances again. That doesn't make any sense. Maybe it gives me 2 chances to fight the boss and 2 chances for any other given floor. Look at that. Look at that crap. I couldn't move. We've almost got him though. There we go. We got him. We got him. Freaking punk. I want whatever that is. Those might be data discs there. I don't know. Oh, we did get one. Well, let's drop. Let's drop these rogue headbands. Like, lion's claws. Oh, special item. All right, so we've beaten this. I think that was the last dungeon here. Same boss fight over and over again. So as you can see, all 4 are complete. Thank goodness. We'll probably have to go in there again at some point and just farm items like we did before. Okay. Now let's go get to the shop and sell some stuff. I could have just taken the taxi, but whatever. There's Pinky. Let's sell him all this tempering liquid. All the venom we have. Lion's Claw gives us plus 150 attack, so we definitely want to like wear that. We will sell. I don't know if we're gonna need this stuff. What do you think? Think we're gonna need any of this stuff down the line? Like bug eggs? Let's just sell that. Like, why do we even need that? Alright, Lion's Claw we're gonna equip, I think. Let's see what that does. Plus 150 attack. Is it an actual weapon that we use in our hand? Oh, it is. Oh, look at these freaking things. Holy crap. I thought it was like a perk that we attached to ourselves, but no, these are actually like big lion claws that you wear. Look at me. Alright, where's Mint? Now let's beat up Mint. We'll beat up anyone with these. What is May doing over here? She's just like standing there. Talking about the mystery man. Okay. There's nobody out and about. Where is everyone? Is it someone's birthday or something? What is this? No, it's not. We have the Autumn Festival coming up. Because we can take place in that cook-off again. Alright. Sam's birthday, and then of course on to the winter month. Let's see if we can combine any of our items here. What's in Brad Pitt? We have copper wire. Put that in there. Trying to match up items with whatever. Copper coil. Plant fiber. Although I want to leave that out so we can feed that to Darkwing when we need to. Farming. Nothing there. Relics, the offspring. We have more topaz, so put that in there. Look at all the venom we have, 118. We have teeth in it. Let me just sell that, huh? Leather. Do you have any leather here? We do not. I guess we don't have a lot of leather. Got a lot of fur. Oil brushes. Food. We have to bring out some food that we can eat. Spicy fish soup coming over here. Next time we need some HP and stamina. Brad Pitt has a crystal in there. One crystal we have. Anyways, there we go. Look at these lion's claws, these things. Okay guys, we're just waiting for the results back from Petra. So we can make that electrical furnace. We really can't progress in the main story until we get the electrical furnace made. So it's pretty much all about that right now. Martha's enjoying a meal at her own cafe. And she runs off like she stole something from herself. Museum has one thing in it that we put in there, so nobody else has contributed to the museum. I really wonder, like, where is Mint? I haven't seen him in a while. Like, Mint? Where's Ginger? Where's the mayor, for that matter? Oh, there's Ginger. Oh, Carol's coming. You like to make things with your hands. Jeez, get out of here. Oh, Carol doesn't like that we're talking to somebody else, does she?
Hello.
Whoa.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Hi.
Hi.
Mars is always telling the worst jokes.
See, she hates her husband. she didn't really like it. See what he has to say. Yeah, Carol, I think you could do better than that. You know, even though you were our rival at one point. See, Mint was usually hanging out up here. But I don't see him. People are here. There's the mayor. I hope that electrical furnace diagram is done tomorrow. Well, they're all there. He can blah 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 away. I'm just gonna go to sleep because we just gotta speed up the days right now. I wanted to get work done on this freaking task in this episode, but it might not happen. So we are, if we can find Mint again, guys, we will beat him up with these lion. Although I don't think we can use weapons during the fight, but we'll still beat him up. Please tell us the results are in. Please, please, please. I think it might take up to 5 or 6 days, though. We have a letter. Alright, just letting us know about the autumn festival there. Yeah. This is a nice day today. So yeah, we are pretty screwed here. Waiting. Let's go see our girlfriend. Let's go give our girlfriend some attention. What's she doing? There she is, trying to hide from us, Emily, are you? Can I kiss her yet? Nope, still can't kiss her. Can't massage her. But I can give her I don't know what to give her. I'll give her one of these flowers again, whatever. It's the thought that matters. What she's doing. My girl's a farm girl. Let's grab some more stuff that we can potentially sell. Well, there's Jack. I'm gonna give him another eye patch now that we have more. There you go, Jack. I gotta see if there's any more small tasks. Although it's the weekend, so I don't think they actually are on the board. Jack's gonna head off to bed, you say? So it's night. Good night, Jack. Have a good sleep, my friend. Thank you for coming on, as always. Have fun with your stack of eye patches. Boom, boom, boom. Oh man, the rubber fruit is getting out of hand there. I'm gonna sell all these cocoons too. Boom. Okay. Don't know where Mint is. Oh, Ack. I think I wanted to gift him one of the silicone chipsets. He loves that. Plus 15. I think Mint like skipped town. One over there, alright. Nora. Plus 2 there. Alright, let's take a look at these little commissions if there's anything in here. I don't think there's gonna be though. There's missions from characters, but I don't think they're ones that we really want to do. I'm trying to get the main ones going, but it's a waiting game right now. Oh, there are ones on there. Let's see, Nora actually has one. Two desk lamps. All right, we'll do that. I don't know. Hopefully we can make those at the work table. Hopefully. Yeah, so we need... Basically we just need some glass. We need 6 glass. So, not a problem. We just go to this. No, how do we make glass? This one? I don't remember how to make glass. There it is. That's gonna take all day to do that, but we will get that done for Nora. It's a doable task to make some small commission and rep points and all that. So tomorrow we should have that one done. Hopefully those freaking results will come back. Let's get the egg, go sell this. Where are you going, Emily? Where's she going? Somebody else has a task, that orange one on the board. I wonder what that is. Sell the eggs. Not a very exciting episode so far, I guess, guys. I'm sorry. Just waiting. One order of shrimp and cheese on rice can sate my appetite. Okay. Good luck with that. Shrimp and cheese on rice. Sounds interesting. What do you think his task is? Donut.
Popular around here. There are tourists coming to Portia just to taste my food. How about that?
Okay.
But thank you, Miss, my dear Laura.
Is this a main mission, you think? No.
What happened to him?
Ha! My character talked. What? What's even...
Frying my circuits. I'm not sure. There must be something wrong with my memory chips. Oh no.
Do you remember her looks? Maybe you can give me a drawing, and I can make a replica model of Laura for you.
Oh, we're gonna make a robot now?
Holy lemonade. That's a great idea. Hang on.
Holy lemonade.
This is it.
I'll see what I can do.
Make sure you get the legs just right.
Her legs.
Kind of thing.
So we have to make a Laura model. It's a random task. I don't even know if we can do this. Probably need an electrical furnace to make a Laura. We'll find out. A leather horn. A racket. I think I might have a racket. Porcelain plate. Can get from the round table. How do I get a porcelain plate from that? I have to win it from... That's a ridiculous task, too. I'll put it in because we got nothing else going on that we can do right now beside the desk lamp thing. So, bronze pipes. We need 4 of those. See if we have any of those. No. A rusty iron pipe. An iron pan. Okay, hang on. How do we make her? Can make an iron pan with a level 2 work table, okay. I'm gonna say I think I have a racket somewhere in here. At least I used to. I might have sold it by now. Oh, there. Yeah, I have 2 of them. There we go. There's your racket. 3 steel plates. Need carbon steel bars, so we gotta make that. I'll make some carbon steel bars. We need... Do we really need 4 iron pans? I guess we can make those now. We need blue leather. I don't even know where the hell I got blue leather in the first place. I should only need 1 iron pan. Oops. Bronze pipes, 4 of those. Gotta make bronze bars. Oh, wait on the glass. What else does she need? Rusty iron pipe. I don't know where to get that. What do I have an inventory here? I don't think I have that. Metal jar. Jet tube. Like, these things could pop up anywhere, you know? It's like, how am I supposed to know? Some of these things are very specific on where you find it. And I actually have a rusty iron pipe. You never know what you're gonna need in this game, that's for sure. The leather from small blue animal species, very stiff. I don't even know where I got those 2 pieces of blue leather before. I don't know what animal gave that to me. Okay, still waiting on steel plates, bronze pipes. That's gonna take a while. Glass for the desk lamp. Blue leather. What did I kill that would have had that? It probably was something random in like a dungeon or something. Out in the desert or who knows. We're not gonna be able to finish this one before they, you know. I hate like not being able to progress forward. There's some of our carbon steel bars. Some more glass. Glass will be done tomorrow. We can finish that task. I guess. I don't know. Well, actually I should go back there and put some of my stuff in inventory because we don't have a lot of room on us right now. So put a few things in Penn Badgley maybe, or what do we have room in? Brad Pitt's full. Offspring has a little bit of room, we'll put back that and the iron pans that we don't need. Blue leather. The leather from a small blue animal species. Very stiff. I don't remember ever seeing a blue animal here. Mr. Ladybugs don't have it, do they? I don't want to kill them, but I will if they have blue leather. No, they're not going to have that, but sorry, I don't like doing this at all, but mucus and bug eggs. Okay, they definitely don't have it. This is a small animal though, so it's not one of those big like pine cock things. Fudge, I don't know. That's always something I'm gonna have to look up. I really need like a full printout of the Wikipedia to this game. Like a strategy guide. Are there strategy guides for this game? That would be awesome. Because then I could just refer to that. If there is a strategy guide to this game that just lists like how to make everything and where to find certain materials, that'd be awesome. Because I could just, you know, look at that real quick and be like, alright, so I need this material. I gotta go over here or whatever. Because half the time it's just not knowing where to go. And the Wikipedia I can't really bring up right now while I'm streaming on OBS, so it's very annoying. Because Sparky had found us a very good Wikipedia to use, or should we say like my Time at Portiapedia. That really lists everything pretty good. But I wonder if there's like an actual like physical strategy guy. No, they're closed. Who is it? Is that Petra? Hey, don't read. Work on my data disks there. Work on my data disks. I'll give you freaking... I'm gonna give you mucus. +2? I thought she would hate that. I gave her as a joke, like... Because I'm waiting for her results back, and +2, alright. Maybe we should have some weird tests with it or something. Let's just go to sleep. Get the day over with. I'm gonna have to deconstruct the Lara that we're building so I can make this electrical furnace when that pops up. But let's finish the desk lamp one. That'll be done soon enough. So we'll let all that stuff stew overnight. Do at least one more day here. But I wanted to knock out some more of this mission, but can't even progress on it at all, really. Of course they need food. Whoa. Rise and shine, buddy. There we go. Heading out. Let's grab that. So we can sell that. There you go. Darkwing. Enjoying his time over there. So the glass is done. We can now make these desk lamps. Alright, let's go give these to Miss Nora. Looks like she's in the round table. Oh, she's not. Where is she? Hi, Sonia. Nora? Maybe she's gonna come out. Let's wait. Are they all waking up and coming out? Nora? Let's go in. Let's go wake her up. Where is she? Let's go right up to her bed and whisper in her ear that we've got desk lamps for her. she even in here? Nora, where are you? There's like, I can see like an icon. Did she leave? Where did she go? Probably left. Come on, at least want to get this task done. Where is she? There she is. May Mother Earth watch over me. Okay. There we go. Nora became our buddy. Thanks, Nora. Let's give Jack another eye patch. Go sell these freaking bug eggs. That's... There's no way for us to make blue leather either. We like literally have to loot it from an animal. Whichever one that is, I have no idea. I feel like those results are like never coming. Grab all that and we'll sell more stuff. We're going to be approaching $30,000 though, whatever it is. So that's good. Carol. There she is, strolling around. Yeah, getting pretty close. Cinnamon. Charcoal whip. 10 industrial engines, jeez. I'm gonna sell one of these logic cubes too. There's our girl. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to kick the tree. I'm gonna give you the wild cocoon I just found. There you go. So I don't feel like running back to sell it. Gather more wood. Okay, so I also know that we need 3 steel plates, 4 bronze pipes. Steel plates. 3 of those. In the works. Let me fill that. 4 bronze pipes. Get 2 going. Takes 2 bronze bars per. Yeah, so we should have enough there. So everything else about her diagram we should be okay with. It's just finding that blue leather for whatever reason. To craft the leather horns that she needs for her tits. Yes, you heard that right. Because she needs those. Porcelain plates. Oh, that's right. We need 2 of those as well. Are those her tits or are they the steel plates? Because look at, I think the porcelain plates might be her tits. So we have to go get those. Those we can only get by winning them in the Knights table or whatever here. I don't know how much they cost. We have to spend all those tickets we won already on these freaking things, on her tits. How much do they cost? Wait, they aren't even here. They aren't even here. Okay. So if I can't get them here, it says you have to get them at the round table. I just like steal them? There's one right there. Give me that one. There's like a gift shop here, is there? Well, that sucks. So I'm just gonna forget Laura and her freaking the model of building her because I can't even do it. Because like the only way I can get the porcelain plates is can get from the round table. I'm assuming I can't craft them either. Loot. Oh, blue leather, yeah, loot. I hate that. It doesn't tell me what animal. I wish they were more specific because it says like, you know, fish, gather, but it doesn't tell you exactly where. Like it could be anywhere. Porcelain plate, yeah, the round table. See? Yeah, it should be in the shop here. But it's not. Definitely no porcelain plates there. Whatever. So I'm gonna cancel that mission. I'm not gonna waste any more effort on that. When we can't get the plates or the leather. Hopefully that's not a main mission to do. That'll be really annoying. Because I bet you they only sell the porcelain plates at like certain times of the year or the week or something, you know. Ooh, come on. So yeah, we're just gonna cancel this. Retrieve. Thank you very much. Put this stuff back in inventory. There. And we'll take that task off the mission board. Carol's sewing machine. I still need to do that, huh? Industrial sewing machine. What do we need to build that? Probably an electrical furnace, huh? Yeah, because we need hard aluminum. Well, we'll keep the steel plates going anyways. We'll might as well let that stuff finish. So I guess we can finish that robot one if we ever come across the porcelain plates and the blue leather, just by chance. Gonna gift her, I don't know what to give her. Another flower, sure. There you go, May. So I don't even know what to do now. We're just we'll have fun. Martha, anything else for sale here, Martha? Of course not. Some new clothes. That would be nice to get some new clothes. How much is that going to cost me? I want that one. Maybe something fancier would be good too. What do you think, guys? Look at this one. Worker suit. 5,000. What do we need 10 of to get that? Flexible fiber. Oh. We only have 4 of that. Okay. We could buy this outfit, but it would cost like almost all of our money. So no, we'll just keep our clothes for now, I guess. I wonder if we should, really don't feel like going mining, so I guess we won't do that right now. I really, honestly just want to build the stupid electrical furnace already so I can get started with that. Should we go in here? Let's go to the hair salon, let's do that. I mean, we'll take off this hat too. I've been in here for a long time. Get a haircut. Hair, upper face. What I like, maybe this one? I don't really like a lot of these hairstyles. That one's actually... what's with the ponytail in the back? Why? Why do I need a ponytail there? That's not too bad, but it's just like... it's a little too long for my length hair that I actually have, as you can see. That one. I mean, there aren't, let's be honest, there's not a lot of hairstyles to choose from here. Hair length. Oh, dang. That's pretty, that's like mince hair right there. Oh, we should do like the Elvis thing. This one. Look at that. This is so weird to... Hair highlight. Hair color. I like a blue. So hard to get these colors like where you want them. Like, I did not flick it to red there. I don't know how to move the other. And they're like... There you go, it's like a blue hair. It's not quite as light as I want it though. I want it to stay down there. Like, look at that. Like, doesn't stay where I tell it to stay. I don't get it. The controls suck on trying to get your hair color right. They absolutely suck. Doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, it's bad. It's really bad. Alright, well, there we go. Blue hair. I've had blue hair twice in my life. So I want that. Eye color. I mean... I have blue eyes, but I can't even, like... How do I change the inner box? There's like a box that lets you do the shade, but I can't even, like... Oh, you have to, like... click it and then... That's so stupid. There. Maybe I can change my hair better now. There we go, that's what I wanted, like a lighter blue. Jeez. Lip color. Oh, that looks weird. Look at that, that looks really weird. Just gotta keep them like that. There. Decoration. And the beards pretty much suck too in this. What is this stuff here? Like face paint. Yeah. They are an homage to blue-haired me when I had blue hair. Not too long ago, actually. A couple years ago. It didn't look like that, though. It wasn't that long. Ghost Toast is here. Hey, what's up? We're just doing our hair here, and that's what we're doing. $18.50 this costs for this blue hair. Let's do it. There we go. I look like a clown with that, like, my lips or something. I don't know what's going on there, but whatever. We paid $18.50 for this look. Let's get out of here. I sound like you now. The blue hair. I love blue hair. I miss my blue hair. I want to get blue hair again. I really do. Like, I had a stylist out east that out east, where I used to live, whatever. That I was comfortable with. She dyed my hair blue several times, and also other colors too. I went to the mall. Her name was Alyssa. Really good, friendly, and yeah, I just always went to her for it. I just got comfortable doing that, and I just haven't gone to do it because that's the only time I go to the hairdresser anymore, is if I really want a crazy color dyed on my hair. If I want my hair red or something a little bit, something like that, I just do it myself. But for like a vivid blue or orange or something, I need to go to a hairdresser to do that, because I cut my own hair, I do all that. I can't color it that bright. The Nightwing blue, yeah, I love that too. So awesome. Alright, I guess let's just get to sleep and just hope. I just want to start building this stupid electrical furnace. I'm like sick and tired of waiting for it. Black and blue. Black and blue looks really good. I've dyed my hair black before. It was different. I don't think I look that good with black hair. My hair's naturally like a dark brown, like it is kind of now. It's a little bit of highlight in my hair from when I dyed it last, still left over, but you can't really tell on the camera here, anyways. Usually I dye my hair like a reddish color, or lighten it up a bit on my own. But yeah, I miss my blue hair, I really do. I had like a silver and gold one, so that was weird because I didn't even intend for that to happen. I did it myself. I was like dyeing my hair some kind of like brownish color or something, I don't know, like a goldish color. And like they were like, because there was still like blonde or something, or some kind of red still in my hair a little bit at places, so those kind of turned like a silvery color. So I had like a silver and gold kind of tint going on. It looked, I don't even know how to explain it. It looked pretty cool though, and it wasn't even intentional. So how you could stream? Oh, the Lego sets you're talking about? How could you do that? Okay, so that stuff's all done. Let's just see. We still don't have the results back from this freaking. Ugh. Another day. Oh, the franchise you're streaming. What franchise? A particular game, you mean? A new one, or is it one you've been streaming? Let's get the wood. Let's get the wood. Gather the wood. Don't mention the L word to have the L word up, yeah. That's another way to do it, yeah, for sure. You should do it. I saw your unboxing of the, whatchamacallit game, the Destroy All Humans. That was pretty cool. It came with like a little like squishy ball, like a stress ball. That was funny. Pretty cool looking special edition though, I must say. what's on the map that we could do then? We can't do any of these. All 4 of these freaking things are ridiculous. These 3 all require the electrical furnace. And the lonely robot is just with stuff that we can't do. Like, it's impossible. We can't get the porcelain plates right now, so we literally can't do it. It's like out of our hands. Everything else needs the electrical furnace. Yeah, the Stranger Things set looks cool. The upside down. Feels like it takes us so long to level up now too. Like, it probably expects you to have all these facilities already now at this point in the game. It's like, yeah, you should have all this stuff already built, and you should be able to just freely build anything you want at this point. Just take commission after commission after commission and just do it. But it's not that easy because you have to go all over the place to find certain items, and it's like, it is a bit tedious. Alright, what here can we do? One wooden music box. Yeah, we'll accept that. That should be one that we can do. I think I actually have one of those. So yeah, we got a comfortable lead in second for now. So at least want to get another thing done. This is for Miss Lucy. Gosh, my brain is not working today, as opposed to the days it does work, right? My brain never works right. She said new hairstyle. Did you see that? She actually said that. Oh, that deserves a hug, a cuddle. That'd be cool to get all 3 of those sets on there. The DeLorean one. It's pumpkin season. She loves the pumpkin season. I do too. I love the fall. Love, love, love the fall. An authentic fall. Okay, wooden music box. I think I might have one here. Oh, crafter's toolbox. Okay, never mind. So we make it here. Yeah. Alright, there we go. It's made. Didn't we have one of these before? I swear I had one of these. Or maybe I still have one in my house somewhere. I don't know. So much random junk in my house in this game. Not how I have my room set up in real life. I'm pretty organized, guys. As I said, I like to keep things very organized in my room, and sometimes my floor here can get kind of hectic with cords and stuff when I have like different systems hooked in, depending on what I'm streaming and all that. But my games are nice and neat, organized. My clothes are organized. Everything else is organized. Pretty good. Whereas Lucy's, she was right here, wasn't she? Is she in the school? She's probably in the school. We're gonna go interrupt class to give her this. Class dismissed. Oh, that's cool. It'll be a nice little birthday stream for you. Oh, your tooth is acting up again. Meat patty put pressure on your tooth last night. Yeah, I hate having a tooth that aches like that. Like I said, when a freaking tongue sore I had recently, I had to use Orajel.
Hey,
Hey, I'm a very reliable builder. You hear that?
even though Portia is a small town,
Okay, that's nice. I don't care. Let's go. Jack's in class, but we don't care. We're going to give him an eye patch. There you go. Alright, nice, easy commission. I love those ones. Makes me feel like I'm accomplishing something in my Porsche life. But guys, I might we might take a break from this series, like another break from this pretty soon, just to open up doors for some other stuff. Because there are a lot of games that I wanna play, a lot of games I wanna try out that I haven't played before in my collection. A lot of games I want to get, you know, so we want to open up the door. I know this is still going to be long. I'm not going to be canceling the series. We're just going to probably take another pretty long break from it. Because I was playing this a lot in quarantine. I played this game a lot when I was furloughed from my job in real life, and then where was I gonna go? I'm gonna go down to the water. Just, you know, why not? And these tasks are starting to burn me out in this game a little bit. It's like, sometimes I need a break from games. Oh yeah, when I have any kind of like mouth pain, like a toothache or like a cold sore or something, like I don't want to eat anything. Like I don't even want to talk. Like I won't talk. Like a few days at work when I had the cold sore, I didn't really talk at all at work. People like were trying to talk to me, and I was like, like I was like grunting, like I can't talk really. It hurts too much, and that's why I didn't stream for like couple days during that, because I just couldn't speak. And then some days I did stream, but I had to use the numbing Oragel to help out with that. So I feel your pain. Nice water here. Soak it all in. So if we do take a break, like I said, we'll start some other things. I want to continue Two Worlds. State of Decay 2. I mean, we've gotten through a lot of games recently, you know. I think. Just beat Green Lantern. We played some Rippin' Riders, which is a cool game. We got a lot of open-ended stuff. Like you could see some more Smash Brothers mixed in there. Maybe Killing Floor 2 is another game I haven't played in a while. I want to play that again. That's another thing we could just play. I don't even know if I want to try and finish Dark Angel, because that game's ridiculous. Thank goodness you have weekends off. Oh. Yeah, my schedule does not allow me that. It's whatever, you know. Sometimes I have weekends off, sometimes I don't. This makes it hard to plan stuff when my schedule's different every week, but yeah, keeps things interesting, I guess. Let's go talk to Oak, because we haven't talked to him in a bit. The people in Portia are about a lot of things, but what do you think he would like? Plant fiber? Let's give him some plant fiber. No, we'll give him fur. He looks like he likes fur. There you go. He's wearing fur, so. I kind of want to start the next season of my Master League and PES. I have just so many games I want to play so badly, but I just don't want to, you know. I gotta discipline myself, guys. It's hard having all these, being able to stream a lot in my collection now. It's like I don't want to jump around in like 50 different games at once, you know. I don't want to do that. That's just gonna be crazy. Same time, I don't want to be streaming the same exact things all the time. So, Ginger. Hey.
I love to make things with my hands.
Yeah, you already told me that. Make this with your hands. I mention SOD2 a lot when we give out outro streams. Yeah, State of K2. Good stuff. It's the game. That's the series that has lasted a while here. But not the only one. This series is approaching 50 parts. So this will eventually surpass 50. I mean, nothing's going to really catch up to State of K2 if I keep playing it anyways. Even a game like Disneyland Adventures, like, I literally finished that game 30-some episodes in, and like, I'd still play it just because I like playing it so much, but there's nothing else I can possibly do in that game at all. Like, I've done everything I could possibly do. Unless they add more content in, it's like, you know. You're editing your March streams, cool. Yeah, I just made a video I posted today of like another mixtape of showing off some of my some highlights from the channel. Another one, just a small short one. Different stuff mixed in there. Still can't believe this diagram's not done. How long is it gonna take for this freaking thing? I feel like I'm just wasting my time in this game right now. Can't do anything till the dumb electric furnace is ready to be built. Let's go see if my girlfriend wants to do something. Forgot to put them in playlists. Oh yeah, I hate when I do that. Sometimes I add videos to the wrong playlists and I won't find out till like later, where things will be out of order, and I hate that. Because I want all my playlists to be in order for people to watch, so they can just kind of leave it on. And since there's like no ads in my videos either, at least in most of my videos there shouldn't be any ads, people can just put on the playlist and just like binge watch it, like in the background or when they're going to sleep or when they're gaming, you know. So it makes it easier for them. Relationship +1. Every time we cuddle her, we get a +1. Hey, let's do some rock, paper, scissors. Going paper. Oh, I see. Going scissors. Darn it. Scissors again. Oh, come on, Emily. You gonna do me like that? Alright, there we go. Gonna go paper again. She cheated. Loving this though here at night. Let's get up on the roof here. Old McDonald's house. I think we can get up there. Shoot, I fell. I guess I can't get all the way up there. Nope. There it is. So when the south block's done, it's probably pretty cool, but it's just gonna take so much more time. Hey, you said your parents were watching Stranger Things, huh? Yeah, it's good. Like, I wasn't even like, I don't know. Like I guess I just binge watched it recently. I'm all caught up. some reason I just wasn't into it or something before. I didn't know if I was gonna like it that much. I'd watched like 2 episodes in season 1 back when that came out. My brother showed it to me and I liked it, but I didn't keep up with it. So recently now I just binge watched it. I was like, holy crap, this show's great. I can see why people like it a lot. Because usually there's like popular shows, sometimes I just don't care about. Like everybody loves them, and then I'm like, they're not. Like Game of Thrones. I'm sorry guys, I really don't care much about Game of Thrones. It's not bad. I saw season 1, but I have no desire to really watch through it, unless a friend of mine or something wants to legitimately like sit down and watch through it with me. I'll do that, but I'm not gonna do it on my own. 5 eggs? That was 5 eggs? Holy crap. What are we feeding Darkwing anymore? There's some playlists I haven't started yet, like Days Gone, Resident Evil 0, Resident Evil Vice City, San Andreas. Oh jeez. Days Gone. Remember you playing that one? Still editing Arkham Asylum. Yeah, that was fun. I liked watching you play that game. Again, I didn't want to remove the fish. Oh my gosh. I always accidentally take my fish out. I guess we'll do even one more day here. I was gonna end the stream. We're over 2 hours now on the stream, but I haven't even begun to start what I wanted to do in this episode yet, because we've just been waiting. It's like been the whole month, I feel like. Even when we get this electrical furnace diagram, who knows if we're even gonna be able to make it. We probably need like another facility to build to make the electrical furnace, which wouldn't surprise me. And look, still haven't gotten the results in yet. Alright. That's okay. That's okay. Alright, so we're gonna go sell a few small things. I'll take on some more small commissions, I guess. Something else that we can do. Just sucks because this is like a main part. Like the south block has to be finished, I think, for the story to progress. 11 eggs to sell. So the upside down was from like the future. Oh, that's interesting. Is that what it's supposed to be like? In their universe? In that year? That'd be cool if they do like some kind of time traveling thing and Stranger Things, because they haven't really mentioned like time traveling. It's been more, except for like, when they do the Back to the Future references, but it's more like you think it's like an alternate reality that the upside down is. Form of limbo. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. It's like, is it limbo? Is it a... Well, because like some of the characters are in the upside down world, which is weird. It's like, I don't know. I guess they'll explain it all eventually. Let's see what commissions are in here. What time is it? Alright. 2 wall light, and what does Emily need? Emily, I got you. That's my girlfriend's commission. I gotta do that, otherwise she's gonna be mad with me. My favorite character is Steve. Yeah, oh, Steve's great. I love what they do with his character, you know. Obviously in the beginning he was just a huge prick, but he realized what he was doing eventually. I wonder if him and what's her name, Nancy, will ever end up together again, or not. I need iron bars. So I need 4 iron bars. There we go. So we can do this commission too. Not bad. It's gonna take the whole day to finish these iron bars, but so we do have 1 iron bucket in storage here, so we'll move that up there. Steve, the actor who plays Steve, is from Massachusetts, which is pretty cool because I used to live in Massachusetts for many years. Don't worry, Emily, I'm working on your commission right now. I don't know who my favorite character is though. Johnny Depp from A Nightmare on Elm Street. Yeah, I mean, obviously it takes a lot of inspiration from 80s horror, so it makes sense. 80s, 90s horror, whatever. Dang, some dogs are going crazy outside. Never heard dogs barking like that outside my apartment. What the heck? But my favorite character in Stranger Things, ooh, it's tough. I want to say Bob, but I know his fate, but it's because Sean Astin's awesome. I'm gonna go take a trip out to the desert just because I want to see if there's some, maybe I can get blue leather out there from some of the animals that I kill, maybe? I don't know. I'll just see what I can loot out there. So let me put a few things in storage and we'll head out there. Because we got nothing else going on right now that we can do. Put a few things right in storage. Like these. Because we have these weapons now. Okay, let's go out there. Get the lion's claws. We'll use these for once. Oh yeah, like Steve did in the beginning of the show. Yeah. Wait, do we have a Diddy stop? Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, no, I did one out in the desert. Alright. Okay. See, those guys aren't going to give us blue leather, I don't think. Is it a small animal? I'm going to go this way. Go down to this oasis. There's just snail lobs over here. I want to see that big freaking creature that we saw before that was like posing while it was attacking us. It's like Gobi's Valley out here. Up the hill. If this were two worlds, it would take us approximately 3.5 hours to walk up this one hill. If we could even get up there at all. Looking for small blue animals, guys. For blue leather. I have 2 of it, but I have no idea where I got it. I probably looted it from something. Yeah, these bastards aren't going to give it to me. Just a lot of nothing out here. A lot of nothingness. But here, look at this oasis over here. Dang. It's like Niagara Falls over here. He's not going to give us blue leather. There's a fishing spot out here too. It's nice over here. It's kind of like where the desert and the forest meet. There's a DD stop over there too, right next to the waterfall. There's a waterfall here. So this is way more fun to me than worrying about those tasks that are giving me headaches right now. Just exploring, this is great. This is what I like. This is what I do in Breath of the Wild. When I play that game, I'm probably going to end up doing stuff like this. Just taking it all in, you know. Splatter spiders. Oh. Dang, look at these things. They're dead. They have money. We're robbing the spiders. Did I just kill them all? Are they all dead or what? I guess so. And these claws do the job, huh? Can I not? Why can't I go over there? Oh cool, Back to the Future Telltale. No, there's waterfall galore over here. No blue animals though. Apples all up in them trees. Actually, we should get these. So we know that that's stamina for us. Apples to apples. Come on, give me some more. I wonder how long it would take me to level up just by sitting and kicking trees all day. Look at that. I almost have 1,000 experience just from kicking this tree. Over 1,000 now. A card for Fortnite. What kind of card do you buy for Fortnite on Switch? Is it like a... I don't know, I've never bought a card for Fortnite. Is it like, to get like extra content or something? Or is it like a DLC thing? Or in-game like currency that you can buy? Look at this, should we jump off this thing? I know we land in the water, I don't know where it's gonna start me. I can pretty much see home from here. Oh shoot, I fell. Oh, where am I now? I landed on another ledge. And I'm live. It's for a Fortnite store, so you can buy like aesthetics and stuff for your character. Alright, so the water buckets should be about ready to go. Ginger's wandering out here at night. What is she doing? She doesn't like the sun, of course. Allergic to that. Not guarded by her brother either. Gosh, I'd hate to do another day here because I'm like... But I want to see if that freaking... Maybe I could start another day, and if the diagram doesn't come, I'll just end the part. Because knowing that... we'll see. There's our iron bars, so we can make our other 2 iron water buckets there. These are for Emily, who is apparently hanging out at the round table at midnight. Who's she out partying with, huh? Do I need to be jealous? Don't make me jealous, Emily. Don't make me jealous. Where's my girlfriend? San Andreas strategy guide. I'd probably need a strategy guide if I were playing that too. There you go, Emily. See? Get me out of here now. Are they all coming out here? They're all leaving now. The place stays open till like 1 AM. I don't know. We'll see. Fell asleep on your last stream. Luckily that hasn't happened to me yet. I don't know, maybe it has. I don't think so. No, I've never fallen asleep on a stream, I don't think. I've gotten really tired, but I've never actually fallen asleep. Although if I did like a 6-7 hour stream, I might. That's why I barely ever go above like 2.5 hours. Like anything I do that's over like, I usually stay under 2, around 2 hours. For the longest that I do. I've done some that were close to 5. But dang, I don't know if I could last. Depends on the game though. I think when PES 2019 dropped, I played that for about 3.5 hours or something like that. Oh, I think we finally have heard back from Petra. Please be. Anyone know what it is, guys? It's not even. It's not even the diagram we need. Can't you edit that out? Or you could just. Or I suppose you could just take that in the video, or edit it, or take it in, edit it, and then post it again. I can't believe that's not the diagram we need. Oh my gosh. See, that's another problem, is you don't know which diagram you're gonna get. You give them the data discs and they are like, oh, okay. And they do the research and then you get what you get, basically. Mother of pearl. We saved up all those data discs too, thinking I could get the electrical furnace thing. So discouraging. It's just, I don't know. I need like cheats in this game right now, just so I can have every facility, so I can like actually progress. Industrial, industrial, industrial. I honestly don't even know what to do now. The game froze up. That's annoying. That's happened to me though. I've had some freezes and glitches for sure. Oh my gosh, I'm so discouraged by this game right now, guys. It's like I don't even want to continue. This is annoying. Makes me cry. Makes me want to cry. All that waiting for the wrong freaking thing. Oh my gosh. This game is like pissing me off right now. So I have to go collect 20 more data discs just to see if maybe I get the right diagram again. Oh my gosh. They should literally let you choose what you get to have a diagram of. Like if I give them 20 data discs, there should be like a list of like maybe 5 or 6 things. Like, okay, which one do you want us to research? Maybe like, oh, you know, that one. So I get the diagram for that, but no. I wasted my time waiting for these diagram results, basically for something I don't even need right now. Maybe down the line I will, but I can't progress in the game without the electrical furnace. They blamed you for that screw up? What? They hold it against like your stats or something? And there's not even, I can't even buy the oh my gosh, I can't even buy it either. I'm gonna beat everyone up in this town. So, if I wasn't going to take a break from this game before, I certainly am now. I'm sure that's what they say to everybody goes. They're probably like, oh, just make sure your connection's stable. They'll never actually admit that it's their servers or anything. So, you guys gotta tell me what to do here. Like, do I continue this or do I just... I'm at a real crossroads with this game right now. I think I'm just discouraged more than anything. Like, I do want to play it more, but I think I need a break from it because it's really just annoying me right now. It's become too tedious that I just don't even want to play it. At this point I should just... I don't know. We could just say screw the main missions and just live our life here, you know? I'm gonna go mining for a little bit. I'm just gonna see if I can find a few data disks here and there. Not that I want to do this either right now. What was a tourist doing in there? Can't believe we got the wrong diagram. That's where this game fails right there. It's like, why do they not let you pick? They make you wait all that time for something. It's not what you need. I don't like wasting all my time. I hope it knows I literally can't progress in the game without the freaking electric furnace. Actually, before I go mining, let me just drop some of this crap I don't want. Over here. So this will be the last day we do in this episode. See, I have one data disk. I need 19 more just to have them try and research maybe the electric furnace again. It might not even be the electric furnace again. I could give them the data disks again and they could give me a different diagram back yet again. It's like you don't know. Unless I get more than 10 data disks and give them extras to speed up the process. I don't... So far we've got no data disks. There's one. There's a stupid relic piece in there, I don't want that. So I'm sorry guys that we're gonna have to most likely definitely take a break from this game. I need it myself, I think. I just need to step away from this game for a while, I think, and come back to it again. I just really I don't know. I just felt like I wasted so much time. Because I was really hoping to progress in this game today, but instead I'm set back more time. Like, I feel like I've regressed. There's another data disk. Trying to get through these main missions is more of a headache than I thought it was going to be. So maybe we'll just, I don't know, decisions to make. I don't know how many of you are interested in this series still anyways, but I mean, I still really like playing this game, don't get me wrong. I'm always gonna like this game. It's just a little disappointing. Oh, there's another data disc. I guess we're getting some of those. How many do we have? Oh, we're up to 5. Running out of areas to mine in here. It's getting so dangerous. Another one. They added more fun stuff in San Andreas. Playing video games in CJ's house. You can play video games, like mini games in there. I like when games have games within games. And I'm not a huge fan of the mining in this game either. It's just like I feel like mining would be more fun in Minecraft if I were to play that, because at least it's a little more organized, you know, at the square blocks. Like I said, this is just so choppy you can't even really tell what you're going to be mining exactly. You just hit an area and it just takes out a random chunk and it can leave you trapped at times. We're up to 8, now 9 data discs, so whatever. We have to head out of here soon, though. I have to get one more. Let's get one more. What is that down there? What is that? It's like a large iron bucket, but it's not letting me get it. Like, what's going on? There we go. Is that one of the mini games in there? Alright, there we go. 10 data discs, whatever. We'll take that. That's a start. Probably want to get about 25 of them, so we can give 20 and then give them another 5 to speed up the process next time, and hopefully we'll get the industrial furnace. But as we know, it's not guaranteed. It's like a space shooter. That's always like good space shooters. Alright. So, we got blue hair now. We wasted a lot of our time waiting, but we couldn't. It's kind of out of our hands. So we have another different blueprints, shall we say. But we've had fun playing. We always have fun playing. It's just discouraging, that's all. But yeah, we're going to take a break from this game. I'm not saying it's going to be after this episode, but it might very well be, because I am quite discouraged from playing right now. But regardless, we'll come back to this game either way. And always gonna open up room for more games, you know. These open-ended ones, or the games that take so long, you do have to take some breaks from them at times, you know. Especially if you're not progressing or anything like that, you know, it's just like, ugh. But wait, let's look at the calendar, because we might have... Well, the next day is the Autumn Festival, so at least we'll have that to look forward to in the next episode, is the Autumn Festival. Very cool. That'll be nice. Nice change of pace. Move that over there. We only have 20 festival badges, but hopefully we can get more from the cook-off or something. To level 33. GST 1 million, over 1 million. All right. Level 33, damn. All right, my friends, we're gonna call it an episode, a stream. I may stream something else today. I don't know. I have to go with my roommate to pay. We have to go pay rent today. We have to go drop off our rent check. So that's great. So I'm gonna have to find something to eat here because I don't want to spend money on food tonight. Try and save a little money. I don't know. Thank you all so much for watching. Appreciate it. Ghost, thank you for chatting here. Jack as well. And everybody watching. Hope you're enjoying the series. Sorry for the I don't know, I just feel like I wasted everybody's time with this episode, but you know. We'll come back to this game, don't worry. We're not done with it yet. We love it too much. We'll just have to collect more data discs and hope for the best. Again, to progress. So hope you guys have other series that you enjoy too, because we got a lot of other content on the channel that we'll be playing. I do like to play different types of things, as we know. So if you're a fan of this series, and maybe I'm not going to be playing it for a while, don't worry, because there's other stuff to enjoy in the channel. Not quite like this though, but you know, not quite like Two Worlds either. You gotta pay for water tomorrow at Kroger's. Yep, there's always something to pay for, huh? Yeah, I gotta pay mine. So, take care, everybody. I'll see y'all in the next part, in the next stream, next video, whatever it may be when you stop by. Support is so much appreciated. Just the time, really, the time that you guys all give me hanging out and everything. It's just... it's dear to me. It's very dear to me. So stay safe, everybody. I'll see you. Till next time. 0 is the number.